Perla Rosa tries to end set number 2. Here's the drop shot for Nastasio. It's picked up. Alice goes over. Picked up over the middle. Here's Nastasio again. Nice dig by Paula Sotoburgos. That's number 7 for her. Sotoburgos again. Got it! And set number 2 is over. The crowd speaks for itself, and we'll be back after this. Talked about the Bentley loss. It was a 5-set loss. We'll get into that as the set goes on, as Alice Di Francesco will set up Paula Sotoburgos. That is going to be an overpass for Sofia Noel. Alice Di Francesco again, far side. Here's Bukovic, picked up nicely, and the Yellow Jackets are going to try and adjust themselves. Alice has it, left side. Here's Bukovic. That's tipped on the way in, kept alive, and Montoya will have to go over with this one. Sotoburgos sets it. Here's the middle. Ivanovic cannot get the kill. What a rally. Here we go. Di Francesco, far side. Bukovic has it, and the Yellow Jackets can finish. This is Eileen Diaz back deep to serve, the junior defensive specialist out of Plymouth, Massachusetts. 16th appearance of the year. That's a bad set right there. AIC able to salvage it and keep it alive. Flores Marrero lifts this up. Overpass for Di Francesco. And then over the middle, here's the attack that's picked up by the Penman. Now Parrish, strong one, got it, off the rim, it stays alive. Oh my goodness, we're seeing a little bit of everything as Di Francesco will set it. Drop shot for Ivanovic, kept alive and denied. And that will put an end to that.
I don't know in the 17 years that I've been doing this that I have ever seen a ball hit the basketball rim and stay in play.
As Mariano Donato Yepes peeks at the scoreboard, sees how far they have to come back. Rebecca Meyer. Serve goes over. Darandelli sets. Here's Mendez, blocked, kept alive. Rivera Rodriguez centers this one. Rosa will lift this one over. Roth, that's just a pop-up, it goes over, and finally AIC can finish the job. Kind of a half-handed attack from Dila Darandelli, but Madison Wakely could not hold on, and AIC takes set number 2 by a score of 25-20. Next match point. Brown and Ryan combine on that one. Here's Adams, and she finishes it for the Hawks. The Hawks take set number 3, 25-16, and take this match 3 sets to nothing. 25-21, 25-11, and 25-16. Highlighted by first 2 sets for Holland Frano with 9 kills and Audrey Wetjen with 8 that really propelled the Hawks to victory. St. Anselm improves to 6-3 and can rest until tomorrow. Holy Family, it doesn't get easier. They'll be taking on the AIC Yellow Jackets in the night window of our triple header here at the International Volleyball Hall of Fame East Region Clash. As Cascadas, every time we touch, plays over the Henry A. Butova Gymnasium loudspeakers. I'm Andrew Sood, signing off. Until next time, for all those celebrating, Shana Tova. 9-set win streak in jeopardy. Average margin of victory is 8, and that comes to a close. Paula Sotoburgos shuts down set number 1. Serve for Hasbrook. Mendez tipped on the way down, and it's match point. Alice Di Francesco. Who else would you want serving on match point? Ivanovic, Sotoburgos, and Mendez up front. And that will do it. Watson couldn't receive it, and the Yellow Jackets sweep the Golden Knights 3-0. 25-22 was the score on set number 3 after they took the first 2 sets by a combined score of 50-19. Alice Di Francesco trying to close the book on set number 2, and she will not quite yet. It's kind of an awkward-looking position for the Penman to be in, and the Yellow Jackets are going to try and take advantage, and will. Ivanovic closes the door on set number 2, and the Yellow Jackets will take that lead, looking for their 3rd consecutive sweep on the NE10 Now Network. We'll be back after this. 2 sets in the books here from the Henry A. Butsova Gymnasium. Yellow Jackets outscoring the Golden Knights of St. Rose 50-19 as they've taken the first 2 sets by at least 15 points each. Andrew Sood alongside with you. Great to have you with us on this Saturday afternoon, a prelude to football this afternoon into evening. But the Yellow Jackets are having a fantastic day, highlighted by hitting percentages of .455 for Paula Sotoburgos, .364 for Victoria Mendez, and .353 for Christina Peric. Amber Williams, a small sample size, is hitting .500, 3 kills, 1 error on 4 attacks. Meanwhile, it is just continuously tough for the Golden Knights, who are hitting -108 as a team. Caitlin Atchison has 1 error on 4 total attacks. Madeline Avery, 2 errors on 3 total attacks. Juliana Venduro, 3 errors and 2 kills. And Joanna Forrest having a really hard day. 4 errors, just 1 kill on 9 tries. Jessica Vargas is neutral, 3 kills, 3 errors on 14 tries as the third set is about to get underway from the Henry A. Butsova Gymnasium. Yellow Jackets looking to bounce back after a tough loss against Bridgeport, which saw them get swept for the 3rd straight loss that they've suffered. Each of the last 3 losses have been sweeps that swept a 4-match winning streak that was highlighted during the East Region clash here last weekend, as back deep to serve is Alice Di Francesco, and off we go in set number 3. They have made a libero change on the end. It's Madeline Avery who's inverted the jersey. And here's Sotoburgos, denied, played off the net, and that is going to be 4 hits for the Yellow Jackets. Jessica Vargas is back deep to serve for St. Rose. Di Francesco will sit for Ivanovic. Sometimes it looks too easy. Dora Butkovic back deep to serve. Has been excellent today. Picked up by Avery. Set near side Mulder. Yellow Jackets will send it across. Here's a set for Peric. Blocked by Mulder. And the Golden Knights have a lead 2-1 here in set number 3. Julia Cavalcanti lifts off. Rosso with the reception. Di Francesco sets near side. Peric lifts it. That's in there. Far corner. It doesn't take force all the time. And Peric displaying good finesse there as she gets her 9th kill of the afternoon. Alice Di Francesco has 18 assists as Ivanovic serves into the net. First service error of the day for her. And the Golden Knights, a competitive early 3rd set. They're up 3-2. Back deep to serve, Cameron Knight. First appearance today. Peric just has to hit that one over, and it's perfectly set up for Fripp. Cameron Knight is a sophomore defensive specialist out of Kingwood, Texas, making her 6th appearance of the year, 12th set. Has 1 kill on 4 tries. She'll lift off. Here is Di Francesco setting for Sotoburgos. That's denied. Di Francesco keeps it alive. Peric near side, trying to finesse it again. Avery with the dig. Here over the middle, getting the kill is Fripp. Where the intermission adjustments for Vanessa Volpe Rivera's squad have really started to show up Here in this third, they lead 5-2. Knight. It goes to the near side. DiFrancesco will set for Parrish again. Swatting away at it is Vargas. Avery will lift this one, and going over with it is Hasbrook. DiFrancesco over the middle. Williams, that one's picked up by Avery. Here to the far side is Venduro, and she gets a kill, and St. Rose has all of a sudden gotten a lot of momentum here in this third. They lead 6-2. Knight, Parrish, DiFrancesco will set for her. Here she goes and gets it. Christina Parrish had kind of been figured out early in this third set, but she gets herself back in the scoring column with her 10th. Soto Burgos to serve, and it goes right into the net. Second service error for the Yellow Jackets this set. Audrey Logsdon is a sophomore out of Colorado Springs, making her 8th appearance. 13th set, she's back to serve. Rosa has this one, sets it for DiFrancesco. Williams on the aggression, and she gets a kill. St. Rose couldn't come up with it. And now Parrish to serve. Volpe Rivera's had to start going into her bench resources. Parrish to serve. It's picked up by Knight. Here's a set to the far side. Vargas. Parrish with the dig. DiFrancesco sets it for Mendez. Left-handed try is picked up by Avery, but she will hit it way out of bounds, and it's a kill for Victoria Mendez. Her 6th. Parrish. Longston sets it up, and here's Fripp on the attack. Dug out nicely by the Yellow Jackets. Williams trying to drop shot. Nothing doing there. There's a try. It's kept alive. DiFrancesco's just going to have to go over with this one, and the whistle comes in, giving it to St. Rose, and charged with the violation is DiFrancesco. Madeline Avery is now the libero, and she will get things going with the serve. With the Golden Knights up 8-5 here in set number 3. Flores Marrero picks this one up. Williams is denied out in front nicely by the Golden Knights. Here's Mendez, over and blocked. Cavalcanti with a huge statement, and St. Rose up 9-5. Avery serve again. Flores Marrero picks this up. Here is Mendez. Is that in there? It is. Perla Rosa will serve. Here we go. Dug out of the ground by Knight. This one goes over the middle. Mendez shoves it back. There's an attack and a whistle, and a violation committed by Hasbrook. Perla Rosa serves again. Avery is going to lift this one over. Flores Marrero sends it back. Soto Burgos on the aggression. It's picked up. Here's Vargas, tipped alive, and it's over. DiFrancesco gets it to go. Alinche comes up from the midcourt and gets the Yellow Jackets within 1. This one is picked up by Logsdon. Here's the set for the near side. Punched over by Cavalcanti. DiFrancesco sets for Ivanovic. Drop shot. It's good! And it's tied. Timeout St. Rose. They were up 4, but now it's tied in the third set on the NE10 Now network. Here's Ivanovic to serve. Waiting for it was Bernardis, and here she goes. Denied by Williams and Soto Burgos. Williams was really the primary on that one, and you could see the look, or we could see the look on Paula's face right there. She was very happy for her teammate.
Yeah, and AIC played that perfectly, forced the Penman to swing from outside the line. Really only one place to put the ball, and so of course it's an easy block.
Ivanovic again. Sliding reception. Bernardis, kind of a twisted attack there. Interesting footwork there, as here's Flores Marrero with a drop shot cross court, picked up by Wilson nicely. And now over. Butkovic slides for it. DiFrancesco set for Soto Burgos. That's the exclamation that AIC needed for themselves to get themselves within one and really feel like they can win this thing.
They got down a few points to St. A's in the first and the third last night and then rallied to win it. And I think some of the same feeling here in this third set against the Penman. Down but not out, especially early on.
Ivanovic to serve. Wilson with the reception. Here over the middle is Pelly. That is out of bounds.
It did not miss by much. It barely was out, but it was out by about a quarter of a ball length, and it's all it needs, and AIC has tied this thing up at 6.
Ivanovic to serve. Here we go. Received by Pimenta. She was kind of blocking in front of Wilson. That's not going to get you very far. Soto Burgos, tipped up, tipped down, and that is a kill for PSB.
And the AIC back on top, 7-6 as a result.
Ivanovic again. Received by Wilson. Over the middle. Drop shot for Pelly. Picked up by AIC. Butkovic from the midline. Denied nicely, and somehow she's able to keep it alive. Look at this. Ivanovic is going to go over with it, and that's a huge save for AIC. But a great chance for Thongmoon and a great dig by Butkovic. My, we keep going. Soto Burgos, her attack is picked up. And now over the middle, Pelly. Nice dig by Ivanovic. It just keeps on going. And Soto Burgos, hands in her face. And she missed wide left by a fair margin.
Great effort level by both teams, though, and particularly the AIC defense. Butkovic, Ivanovic, great digs to keep AIC alive.
Rosa slides out for it. Williams punches it over. And kind of a double set. Here you go. Soto Burgos with the pop-up. DiFrancesco with the set back to Soto Burgos. That's going to do it. Redemption for Paulo immediately.
How often does she miss twice in a row? Basically never.
Yellow Jackets, by the way, now hitting 0. 4-4 over 15 in this set. Now that team doing particularly hot. Southern New Hampshire just .067. 3-2 over 15. Here's Bernardis. Climbing up for it was Williams. It gets over her. Here is Soto Burgos from the midline. Thongmoon picks it up. And now Bernardis again. Tipped up to DiFrancesco for Flores Marrero. And that block cannot fall. Ella Kalb hits it out of bounds, and the Yellow Jackets up 9-7.
And at one point, Southern New Hampshire was 3-0-6. So since then, they are 0-2 over 11. That is not going to do you well. And
minus
that's why
182.
And that's why AIC has gone from 6-2 down to 9-7 up.
That was perfectly paints the corner. Painting the corner like Greg Maddox. Sorry.
I was going to say, Bob Ross is proud of that happy little serve.
Oh, my gosh. 10-7 lead the Yellow Jackets. Pimenta picks it up. Here's the set over the middle. Drop shot. Flores Marrero read it. And now for the middle. Butkovic the attack. Thongmoon has it. Here is Pimenta. Wants it. Don't think Bukovic should have played that, and that's how it ends. That looked like it was ticketed for beyond the baseline. And the Yellow Jackets give one to the Penmen.
Yeah, I think it was going out to Andrew, and you feel for Bukovic. Obviously, you've got to react, and she made the decision to play it. And once you commit, you got to just go through with it. But obviously, not what you wanted there.
Bernardus with the serve. Sotoborgos with the reception. Williams denied. Here is Rosa from beyond the midline. There goes Sotoborgos. And now Pimenta's try. Nicely done. And the Penmen within one.
Oh, and Anna Pimenta can line one up. She is very, very hard to stop. I know we've said that a few times, and it bears repeating. You see it. You see the power. You see the finesse, the accuracy. She can put it all together. Such a talented player.
Bernardus again. Here's DiFrancesco. Sets for Flores Marrero. A little bit of a stutter step, and it leads to a block. Ella Kelb and Alessandra Pelli combine on the block. It's the 7th for the Penmen this afternoon.
Well, they've turned things around and tied things up at 10.
DiFrancesco. Williams shoves it over. That block doesn't fall.
Yeah, she threw the changeup into the block. They had their hands out, and she just went right underneath them. By the way, in Ringe, 80 minutes, no result. They're going to a shootout.
Oh, goodness.
Why not end the season with a shootout, right?
Why not?
And the two best goalkeepers in the conference, in my opinion, in Taylor Wilds and Zoe Norlock.
Pimenta!
Anna Pimenta, again, she gets one and just crushes it.
8th kill of the day, hitting just .227, 8-3 over 22.
They've had to set her a lot, and that is obviously going to drag the number down a little bit, but 8 kills, 5 digs, 2 blocks, and it's a good stat line for a very good player.
Laura Hasbeck deep to serve. Just the second time this season she's appeared in multiple sets, and the Penmen jump in front again.
Amber Williams had that one lined up, and so did the block. And Southern New Hampshire back in it and back in the lead.
Haas's serve right to the middle. DiFrancesco for Parrish. Wants it. Can't get it. Diaz with the dig. Here's Pimenta again. Oh, my goodness.
Able to tool the block and get it to go out. And that Penman lead back up to 2.
She's really feeling it now in crunch time with the Yellow Jackets up 2 sets. Haas again. Rosa with the reception. Here's Parrish. Perfect. There was nobody in zone 6.
And she knew it. She pulled up a little bit to get underneath it, to hit it a little longer, and able to drop it in and tie or get AIC back within 1.
Perla Rosa back deep to serve. Boy, have we been in for a treat in this 3rd set. Here over the middle, Wallaber with the drop shot. Perla Rosa was played too far back, and they executed.
She nearly got there. A great effort, but
Kelb with the serve and the ace. Penman trying to run away with set 3.
It dropped on Perla Rosa before she could get to it, and the end result is the ace.
Rosa's able to receive this one cleanly. Here's Ivanovic one-on-one. Picked up nicely by Kelb. Here is Thong Moon. Rosa was waiting for it. Nearly hits the ceiling. As here's Parrish on the left side. Wilson with the nice dig. Parrish again trying to state her case. And here you go. Case picked up by Wilson. That goes over with Sotoborgos. Here's a set for Ivanovic over the middle. Tipped in the air. Kept alive by Kelb. Left side, Pimenta. That's in there.
Timeout by Matt Cribben.
Has to. That's it for him on this timeout train. His second of the set. Will be back.
We talked about the stretch where the Penmen were -2 on 11 attacks. Since then, 6 kills on 9 swings with no errors. You go from hitting -182 to hitting +667. That's how you turn a set around, and that's why they lead by 4.
Yellow Jackets hitting just .067 here in this third set. That number will go up, though. And Soto Burgos, she's got her 13th kill of the afternoon.
She's been very busy, 28 swings.
13 -6 over 29, 241 for Paula. Ivanovic, by the way, 7 -1 over 16. Here's Kelb set for the near side. Pimenta with her statement. It's picked up nicely by Ivanovic. Over the middle, here's Wallaber. She gets it to kill. (17-13). Wallaber, her 6th kill of the afternoon. She's hitting .417, 6 -1 over 12. DiFrancesco wants Parrish. Parrish has it, and Parrish has not the kill, somehow kept alive by the Penman. Ivanovic, you're not getting that one. Her 8th. 8 -1 over 17. We'll wait for the calculation to do its thing. 412.
Below her average, 412.
Yes.
Which is just mind-boggling.
Vukovic with the Yellow Jackets down 3. It's picked up. Here's Bernardus. That was into the net. And Ivanovic there in the event that it didn't. Second error of the day for Bernardus. Just 12 errors for the Penmen. That is out of bounds. Vukovic could not give AIC a chance to tie. Deanne Wilson. Rosa wants it. Here is Soto Burgos.
Oh, wow.
This is why this sport, second to none, in my book.
Full velocity shot by number 4.
I was talking to my friend this morning about how electric volleyball is with a good crowd. Nothing like it.
No, not at all. And we had that last year in the tournament. It was unbelievable.
Ivanovic's service picked up. Here's a set over the middle. Pelly, drop shot. Yellow Jackets able to keep it alive. Overpass for Vukovic. Here's Kelb, Pelly, Ivanovic with the dig. And now here is the set for Soto Burgos. That's kept alive nicely by Kelb. DiFrancesco wants it. This is a cross-court pass for Soto Burgos. Arced it too much. And the Yellow Jackets just cannot seem to break in within one. Although the Yellow Jackets want a word.
Oh, Matt Cribben is unhappy about something that he thinks was missed.
Well, Williams brings him back within 2. Don't want to say ball don't lie.
No, but you know what else doesn't lie is Amber Williams getting a short set right in the middle like that and able again to just beat the block.
Soto Burgos with the serve. Played by Pimenta. Kelb has it, set far side for Bernardus. Rosa with the dig, but that just goes over the net. Somehow, that is going to be a double hit, and the Yellow Jackets are within 1.
Yeah, they get to call that time on the battle at the net, the scrum as you referred it to earlier, and Alice DiFrancesco is going to be the winner of that one, and it's going to draw a timeout by Braden Zamore.
Back out of the timeout, Yellow Jackets down 1 here in this third set. It's been a momentum swing affair for this entire set. And the Penmen trying to steal it right back. They get point number 20 after the Yellow Jackets forced Braden Zamora to call his first time out of the set. Penmen want a fourth. AIC wants to go home. Carmen Bernardis with the serve picked up by Soto Burgos. That is not a great reception, but somehow it falls in for AIC.
DiFrancesco just gets a hand on it, gets it out of the way of the block, and is able to force it down inside the line. That is just tremendous work by number 11. She's been brilliant. By the way, 5 rounds of a shootout, not enough. They're going to extras.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a set. Pimenta, it's out of bounds. This set is tied.
It did not miss by much. Ana Pimenta trying to pin the back line in zone 5, and if she missed by an inch, it would be a lot.
Flores Marrero with the serve. Diaz with the reception. It's not a good one. Penman trying to scramble to recover. Williams whiffed. Not the time to do that.
Bad set, though. That was a rare mistake by DiFrancesco. She kind of over the top on it. And the Penman getting lucky, and again, just stay alive to fight. That's all you need to do.
Laura Haas. That serve goes over the net. Parrish should not have been played by DiValerio. Here's Pimenta, denied by Williams. Pimenta wants it again. This one's softer, and it falls. (22-20). Yellow Jackets trail by 2 with 2 to give.
They were down 22-23 in the first to St. A's, and were able to come back and win it.
DiFrancesco sets it for Parrish. You got to have your best stuff here. DiValerio with the dig. Here on the far side is Pimenta. That's too strong. And on the other side, not the time to have your worst errors. Can't have any at all. Two of the more disciplined teams in the conference.
Yeah, there's just no room for mistakes at this point in this match, especially if you're Southern New Hampshire. You have to put this away. You're down 2-0. You cannot afford it to go the wrong way.
Rosa picked up by DiValerio. Oh my goodness, another miscommunication. Rosa with this dig off Pimenta's attack. Here's Parrish. She wants it. She will have it. It stayed alive though. DiValerio lifts this one up. Pimenta just has to overpass with it. And here now is DiFrancesco for Ivanovic. Yes! 22-22.
Deuces are wild. And AIC with 2-0, looking to find the way to get the win.
Rosa again. DiValerio with the reception. Not a good one again. Here's Pimenta. Falls in on the other side. And the Yellow Jackets can force match point with a point here.
That was not a great set, not a great attack. Easy block for AI-10. And Braden Zamora has to call what might be his last time out.
Don't go anywhere. You want to find out how this ends, don't you? It could be 2 more points. It could be 5. It could be 20. Who knows?
Out of rotation. Are you kidding me?
Not now.
Out of a timeout? Oh, what a disaster.
And it's match point. There's no way.
Oh, that cannot happen.
And now the Yellow Jackets can ice it. They have 1 to give before we go to extras in this set. Here over the middle, Wallaberg gets it. The Penmen stay alive.
All right, most important point of the match here.
Thong Moon shuts back in. Serving is Kelb. Here we go. Flores Marrero with the reception. DiFrancesco for Ivanovic. Picked up by Wilson. Kelb again. Wallaber over the middle. Kept alive by AIC. Single-handed set. Ivanovic has to go over with it. Kelb. Far side. Pimenta. Drop shot. Parrish was right there. DiFrancesco wants it for Soto Burgos. Got it! got it! And this game is over. And the Yellow Jackets sweep the Southern New Hampshire University Penmen 25-23 in this third set. You could not have asked for a better conclusion to a match.
Oh, just tremendous, tremendous work by the Yellow Jackets as AIC gets the win over the Penmen. Just what a battle between two incredible teams. AIC 3-0. It did not, for the most part, feel like a 3-0 match.
In absolutely no sentiment would you say this was an easy sweep. Yellow Jackets were thrust to their core in that third set, potentially losing it and maybe falling into a trap where the Southern New Hampshire University Penmen could have crawled back into this one, but they cannot. Take a look around the box score. Paula Soto-Burgos, 242, 15-7 over 33. Ivanovic, 421, 9-1 over 19. DiFrancesco has 2 of 3 for herself today. But a great day all around for Chloe Wallaber. 7-1 over 14, but the hitting percentages realistically for either side were not necessarily there. Just 167 for the Penmen, 239 for AIC, but the Yellow Jackets found a way to get it done.